Apple is reportedly preparing an extensive lineup of products for early 2025, with a possible January event, which seems surprising. Based on leaks, rumors, and Apple's history of launching the M2 MacBook Pros in January 2022, this scenario feels entirely plausible. In this video, we'll break down 7 upcoming Apple products currently in development, rumored to launch as early as next year. For each product, we'll highlight the key updates and features you need to know. Product number 1 is the M4 MacBook Air. This laptop typically receives an update every year, and the latest version arrived earlier this spring. However, this time we might see it launch even earlier than expected. According to Mark Gurman, a highly trusted Apple insider, the new MacBook Air could be released as soon as January, which is an exciting surprise. Gurman also mentioned that the Mac Studio is likely to launch later between March and June. He further confirmed a few days ago that production for the updated MacBook Air models has already been underway for several weeks. What features can we anticipate? First, we're likely to get both 13-inch and 15-inch versions, with 16 GB of RAM as a standard feature. This seems reasonable given Apple has already upgraded the M3 models to include 16 GB for free. Currently, the M3 MacBook Air is available on Amazon for just $900, which is an excellent deal. However, the M4 chip is expected to take performance to another level. It's set to include a 10-core CPU and 10-core GPU, making it an incredibly powerful machine. That said, such power could potentially lead to issues like thermal throttling or overheating. Beyond that, we're not expecting significant design changes. The updates may include a 12-megapixel center stage camera and possibly some minor spec tweaks, while the price is likely to remain around $1,100. The second product is the iPhone SE 4. Numerous leaks about this model have surfaced, and the updates keep getting more exciting. These include details about its design, specifications, and the fact that it will be the first device to feature Apple's custom modem, along with many other upgrades. This phone is rumored to launch in March next year. Since the SE models traditionally debut in the spring, this would align with an early Apple event. The iPhone SE 4 is expected to feature a modern design inspired by the iPhone 14. It will come with a 6.1-inch edge-to-edge OLED display, marking the end of the home button era. The phone will include Face ID, a USB-C port, and a single 48-megapixel camera, which represents a significant upgrade. Powered by the 818 chip, it promises excellent performance, along with 8 GB of RAM to support advanced Apple Intelligence features and the first-generation custom Apple modem. Recent reports indicate Apple must stop selling the current iPhone SE in the EU due to its Lightning port. The company plans to remove it from their online store by December 20th, suggesting the new iPhone SE might launch as early 2025. The third product on the list is the new iPad Air lineup. In October, Mark Gurman mentioned that Apple is working on 11-inch and 13-inch models expected to launch in early 2025. He suggested they might debut around the same time as the iPhone SE 4, which is typically released in March. These updated iPads will focus on internal upgrades, with the biggest change being the transition from the M2 chip to the M3 chip. As for the design, there likely won't be any significant changes or possibly none at all, making this a rather minimal update. If you're considering the iPad Air, it might be worth waiting and opting for the M4 iPad Pro instead. The fourth product on the list is the updated Mac Studio. As mentioned earlier, it might launch as early as March, which falls in early 2025. This version is expected to include the new M4 Max chip, as well as the cutting-edge M4 Ultra, both featuring Thunderbolt 5 support with up to 6 ports, a remarkable improvement. It's also anticipated to offer enhanced display compatibility, possibly 8K resolution at 120 Hz, along with upgraded specifications and significantly improved performance. The M4 Ultra chip is rumored to become the fastest production CPU globally and potentially surpass NVIDIA's RTX 4090 in GPU performance. Product number 5 is the upcoming entry-level iPad. Initially, Mark Gurman speculated it might launch later in 2025, but his latest update points to a spring 2025 release, alongside the iPhone SE 4 and iPad Air. The design is expected to remain similar, but it will likely feature a performance boost with a new chip, possibly the A16 or even the A17 Pro if Apple decides to include Apple Intelligence support. However, since the iPad mini already uses the A17 Pro, it's more likely that Apple will stick with the A16 for this model. With this upgrade, the price is expected to remain at $349, though it could drop to $299, which would be an exciting move. Product number 6 is a brand new Magic Keyboard designed for either the budget iPad or the iPad Air, or possibly both. While details are still unclear, the updated version is expected to feature a row of function keys, which is a great addition. However, it likely won't match the premium feel of the iPad Pro's Magic Keyboard with its aluminum top case. Instead, it's expected to strike a middle ground, retaining a rubbery plastic design while offering a few upgrades, such as a larger trackpad and, of course, those handy function keys. Product number 7 is the new AirTags 2, codenamed B58N, recently revealed by Mark Gurman. It's been nearly 4 years since the original AirTags launched in spring 2021, and now we're expecting the second generation to debut in the first half of 2025. A spring release seems likely, as it would align with the timing of the original launch. As for upgrades, the new AirTags are rumored to feature enhanced location tracking thanks to a new chip, potentially including second-gen ultra-wideband technology similar to the iPhone 15 lineup. According to Ming-Chi Kuo, mass production is expected to begin in late 2024, essentially happening now. There's also speculation about deeper integration with Apple's Vision Pro headset. Imagine putting on the headset and being able to locate AirTags visually, even through objects like under your couch. That would be a game changer. And there you have it, 7 exciting products to look forward to in early 2025, possibly highlighted at an Apple event. Which one are you most excited about? Share your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe for more tech updates, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.